Evening.
Good evening, councilors, staff. My name is Lee Jensen. I live in Battleground. I'd like to talk about censuring one member of this council. This councilor has a history of and continues to misrepresent facts or to make up his own. This same councilor has and continues to misquote and to make up statements by former and current staff. Example, board time last week. Councilor Madore said the county administrator in 2013 hired Don Benton. That's not true. I remind everyone, at the time Senator Benton was hired to be the Environmental Services Director, the commissioners had absolute power. A mere suggestion to the administrator was law. The administrator may have scheduled an interview with Senator Don Benton, but the hiring was done by Commissioners David Madore and Commissioner Tom Milkey. It is not truthful to say that the county administrator hired Don Benton. That was the hiring, by the way, that cost us taxpayers of Clark County $250,000. Another example, one of my personal experiences. During councilor comment period, March 24th, 2015, Councilor Madore suggested I learn about my First Amendment responsibilities. His accusations about my testimony that day, a few hours before, were I had said negative things about Don Benton and the Environmental Services Department. I did not. I talked about lack of transparency regarding the hiring of Don Benton. My testimony was intentionally distorted by Councilor Madore. Another example of why Councilor Madore should be censured, an email exchange between Councilor Madore and the chair of the Regional Transportation Council, Melissa Smith. That email exchange took place April 16th, 2015, and is public record, by the way. Two of the sentences Councilor Madore chose to use were, "Our cat used to turn around and scratch in the kitty litter after doing her job. She didn't know why, and it was funny to watch her go through the motions that didn't always cover the right spot." That is a quote from Councilor Madore's email chair to Chair Melissa Smith of RTC. Councilor Madore compared the actions of RTC Chair Melissa Smith to his cat in a cat box. Inappropriate communications from this councilor to other boards and councils hamper the interactions of this council with other boards and councils. This all leads to another point. I feel my testimonies are stronger if I can quote knowledgeable sources, people, or organizations that have made statements that apply to my testimony. But I have to be careful who I name because Councilor Madore may ridicule them on his Facebook page. Several of you have been named unfavorably on Councilor Madore's Facebook page. Councilor Madore has accused county staff of making things up and withholding information. Councilor Madore has misrepresented our staff and our county manager and me. These are just a few of the many examples of why Councilor Madore should be censured. Please admonish this man in some manner. His actions are damaging to everything this county government tries to do and to every other governing body around.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.